Coach, just your overall thoughts on today's meet.
I think any coach wants to win, but we came out really hard today, and I'm really, really proud of how we came out. And then they came back swinging a little harder. Things don't quite fall our way. Different draw, different set of judges, just whatever could have been our day. There was times when we look at some of the scores, compare individual judges, we had them. But that's not how today worked. So, but I'm proud of where we were. We proved that we were to be here, and that's what we needed to do. So I'm really happy with where we ended up today.
Tell me about your riders sitting next to you.
These two are have added a lot to our program. Okay, we'll miss them. Yeah.
You want to tell me about your ride today?
Yeah, I drew a really cool horse from TCU named Callisto over fences, and I've been watching him go now for all 4 years. One of the girls told me he's been there for 15 years, so it was finally cool to get to ride him. He was totally my type. I did a lot of the hunters growing up, and so he was a little hunter, and it was so much fun. I had a bit of a bobble coming into our one stride, which kind of tanked my score a little bit more than I would have liked, but the horse was great. I couldn't have asked him to be much better. And then on the flat, I got to draw Gunny from OSU, and again, I've been watching him go now all 4 years, and he was just amazing. I really couldn't have asked for a better flat pattern. I mean, I wish my score reflected it a little bit better, but I couldn't have asked for much more from the horses.
What about you?
I got to ride two really fun horses today in the reining. His name was Creed. He was super pretty, super flashy. Really fun in all the maneuvers. Wish I could have just had a little bit more timing in some places, but overall I was just forever grateful that I got to swing a leg over that one. And in the horsemanship, I had a re-ride on Winston, and he was pretty much the prettiest boy out there today. I was super excited that he was the re-ride. Just wish I could have rode a little smarter in some places and had him, but forever grateful for this experience and these horses today.
Coach, what do you think you can take from this year's experience into next year?
You can always build from it. We've kind of talked a little bit instead of getting off and kind of saying, sorry, we're using it as a learning opportunity. How do we get better for the next time? So we're going to take this, where do we get better, where we continue to build. Being back at here is always great. And so how do we get ourselves more comfortable in tight situations? And so that will be the goal next year.
Ladies, how has this experience been overall?
Honestly, it's just such an honor to get to ride here. I mean, coming from the West Coast, I've never had the opportunity to ride at Ocala, so this was a big dream of mine, and I stand by the fact that our team deserved to be here, and so it was really fun, and the horses are just so beautifully turned out, and so grateful to my coaches for the opportunity to get to ride here, and just, yeah, I'm just so grateful.
I think our team at the beginning of the year, we set the goal that as a team we wanted to make it to nationals. Like, we know that we are capable and we can show up just as much as anybody else. And so it was awesome to get to come and actually show why we are here. We get to run with everybody else, just the same as everybody else on any other day. Same as Molly, I'm never going to get the experience really ever to come here again. So just to come here, see everything with the group of girls that we get to come with the coaches that we get to come with, holds a special place in my heart.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.